Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Danny here, and today I'm at Epcot. Now that's the official start for Flower and Garden, and all the topiaries are up. We've been seeing a few around, but the official one is now in the front. It's also officially my last day here at Disney World. So not really searching the boards for anything specific. I do need to ride Spaceship Earth though. I have not done that yet. This trip, it was closed and for reasons I wasn't able to. So that's on the top of my list. I'm gonna do that right now. And then also I'm gonna look for one of the Zootopia Better Together pins. I ended up with 2 of the flash pins. So that's this pin here. I just need any other pin. So I'm gonna check out the Breezeway. That's an area where a lot of traders gather. So we're gonna check there. We're gonna go to Club Cool. And then of course, we're gonna try some of the things here. Now again, I said we're just looking for anything on the boards. We're gonna check a few around here, but did have to show you guys, look it. I found out I didn't record it, but piece by piece, I found these puffles, so I was like, I'm taking you guys with me. But anyways, let's get into this video and let's see what we can find. I need to catch a plane in just a couple of hours, so literally I'm gonna be running around doing things, but I'm gonna miss a lot of this. Looks like there's a monorail right behind me, but really just trying to soak everything in as much as I can on the last day. But I headed over to Spaceship Earth. First, I'm gonna check out Gateway Gifts. This gift shop right here. Let's go check out the pin board and let me just see, hold on. Oh no, I think Spaceship Earth is open. I'm gonna have to check. So I wasn't able to go on it the other day because it was closed. But that's okay. We will still see what's going on here. Here is their pin board. And look who's here, Puffle, but we already got you. You've been got, but no pins for us. Let's go. No pins on that board for me, but that Puffle taunting us. But don't worry, they've already been got. But look, you guys, I'm passing Spaceship Earth. It is closed, it's down. So I'm really hoping that by the end of my time here, that does come back up. So I'm gonna go over to the Breezeway first, go to Club Cool, forgot to say, gotta go to the Cool Club, get a couple of drinks there. And yeah, I'm gonna keep checking. As soon as Spaceship Earth comes back up, we're running back up to the front. But I'm here at Guest Relations. Ooh, hang on. Right here, we're gonna see if they have anything on their pin board. Here are the pins that are available on the board. Don't see anything for me. They're giving it a thumbs up, but we're giving it a thumbs down. So no pins that we needed at that board, but I did pick up the this little festival passport. Not really sure what's in here, but I think if you're coming here, this would be a great thing to grab. I'm hoping it has like the different food, it does, yes, so it shows you all the different food items. This will be useful for me. I'm not sure what I'm gonna pick up yet. There was a drink that had like Fruit Loops in it at Brunchcot, so I gotta find that, and that's definitely one of the places I wanna go today. When people are talking about the Breezeway, they're talking about the area between this Connections Eatery and the Creations gift shop. So right behind me by the eatery, there's all these different tables where people put out all their books, and they do a lot of trading here. So it's all guest trades. So it's not like the boards where you do like 1 for 1 any pin. You have to agree on the trade. So I'm hoping that I can trade away that pin for a different one. Sorry, I looked over and looked confused. There's a huge line outside of the Creation shop. Might be for the new merch. Let me show you. So I don't know how things are done around here when new stuff happens, but here's the huge line. I'm gonna guess it's for merch. I don't have time to find out what's going on, but let's try really quick to find any Zootopia pin from that same set. I said any, but I really want Frou Frou. Let's see if we can find Frou Frou. All right, so we walked in and a trader was like, are you trading? And I had the pin he wanted. He had the exact pin I wanted. So mission complete. What in the pin gods is going on? That is insane. Literally, I walked up, I didn't even look at anything yet. Another pin trader came up to me and said, are you trading anything? And I said, yes. And I said, I want Better Together, Frou Frou. And he's like, I don't know which one I have, but I want your flash. And I was like, perfect. And oh, Frou Frou, oh my goodness. Like that was the fastest trading ever. I can't, I'm speechless, speechless. So right across the way is the Club Cool. Let's go get a couple of drinks. I always get 2 so I just hold 2 and I just drink them. I'll get my 2 favorites here today. All right, we're in the club, and speaking of Club Penguin, Puffle, hello, taunting us again. Here they are. And here's some pins on the pin pad too, but none for us, but we do want to get some drinks. So seriously, now all the Puffles are coming out after I found them all? Hello. So quite a few people here in Club Cool right now. Let's try to get up front and get some. So here are all of the different options. Definitely get my two favorite, which is the Joy and the Sprite. So I'll grab those. So this one, if you haven't tried it, definitely try it. You're just not gonna like it. So I got my two here. I got the Joy and then also the Sprite too from Russia. I like it. It has a little cucumber flavor in it. So I checked for Spaceship Earth and there's still, it's not open, it's still down. So let's just walk around. Let's go head over to the Guardians ride, Cosmic Rewind, and check out that gift shop there. I don't know, I just really like that gift shop. And there's some topiaries on the way. Let me show you this one. It's Mater and Lightning McQueen. It's really cool. So how fun are these? It's amazing, the whole like horticulture team, plant team that they have here, everything that they create. But this, I think this is one of my top favorite ones here. So here at the Wonders of Xandar, this is really one of my favorite rides. I just like this shot because you have the Spaceship Earth, which is still down, and I don't know what that's called, but that guy in here, really great ride. I did do Lightning Lane for it, so we did that the other day. It's 65-minute wait. I don't have 65 minutes, so we're not gonna do that, but we do have time for the gift shop. So gift shop at the end of the ride, we're gonna check it out. There is the gift shop here, and it's really cool. Everyone that's getting off the ride is just saying like how much fun they've had, and it really is, it's fantastic. Let's look for pins. And we found a pin trading cast member. Here is a look at the pins that they have. Thanks. Here's a look at the pins that they have here. Not anyone that we are looking for, but I mean, there are a lot of really cute pins here, especially for kids. I think this guy's just adorable, and this one too. Nothing on the pin boards there, but there was a cast member who had trivia, which was a pretty fun one. It was name 3 princesses or female characters that are still single at the end of their movies. So think about that, and then I'm gonna check this next pin board here at the end of Mission Space. And then I'll give you the answer. But I did get it right, and I decided to trade, kind of just for fun. We got this little cup, and I let her pick what she wanted. Ended up going with, I traded a marine pin with Citrus Safari the other day, and she really wanted that for her trivia. So she took that, so she's gonna make a hard one. So it was really fun, and she left really happy there. Also, while I was there, I did trade with a guest. He needed some of my Disneyland Hidden Disney pins. I traded away my Small World Cupcake and Mini Castle, and I got this cool Aerial Guitar, Loungefly, and then this like Hidden Mickey pin. I don't think it's been faked. It looks pretty good. I saw this pin recently on a reel by GoPin Pro, and I was like, I want that set. So it was so cool that I actually found it. So really fun guest trades out here too. So we found the pin board here at the counter. This one looks pretty good, but I'm gonna leave it there. And I love it when you guys do like a person. It's my favorite. But all right. So no pins that I needed there, but I must say that air conditioning, really good. I could have stayed in there a little bit longer. Now I gotta figure out where to go. I want to find Brunchcot because that's where they have the drink that I want. I just have a feeling it's in here, but I should, instead of going on feelings, I should probably look it up. So give me a second, I'm gonna look it up. Let me give you the answer though to the trivia. So the trivia of princesses or female leads that are still single at the end of their movie. The reason I said just switch to females, and I gotta show you, look at Stitch here. I'll get a closer look at, so here, you can look at Stitch while I'm here. So Elsa was one of them, and then I said Merida, and the last one was Moana. So if you got all of those, let me know. There are some others too. Those are just the 3 that I chose. She said we could pick from the Marvel Universe as well, and like Disney Junior too, and I was like, I don't know any Disney Junior ones, but that was a really fun trivia. So I was right to follow my heart. Brunchcot is just around here. I'm passing Test Track though. Let's go there first and check their pin board. It's hard, like I said, I only have that much time, but you guys, checking pin boards is so fun because, I mean, you just don't know. You just don't know. Is it going to be amazing? Is it going to be nothing? But it's worth it if you do find something good. Otherwise, it's a really great way to, get some exercise in, get your steps in, exit. Here's Test Track. They do have single rider. I did single rider the other day. It was pretty fun. It was a lot more, I would say, intense than I was expecting. So I did get a little jostled around. But the standby is 75 minutes long. So if you don't want to wait that long and you don't mind being split up, it's really loud. If you don't mind being split up with your group, check it out. So we made it to the exit here. Test Track Gear Shop is where we're going to be able to find the pin board, and I hope their air conditioning is blasting because it is a hot day. Right here is their pin board, and their AC is super nice in here, so just enjoying that and chatting. But they did have a Bambi pin, so I'm going to take that because I collect Bambi, and we'll leave behind this one that we just got for somebody else to enjoy. And look at this amazing pin pad here too, really cool. We'll leave those behind though for other guests, but really fun. Come and trade. So how cool is this? Bambi is my main collection, and for a second I thought this was a hidden Disney, but there's no little Mickey on it, and I flipped it over, and I'm gonna have to check out where this one is from. But how amazing to score something for my main collection over here. So I told you, you never know, and now that's gonna keep me going. So right outside, we made it over to Brunchcot. Here is a look at the menu here. And honestly, all of this looks pretty amazing. That looks, oh, so good. But I want that fruit cereal shake, vanilla soft serve, and fruit flavored breakfast cereal. Let's grab it. So look at this line though, you guys. This line is wild. It goes all the way back here. But you know what? I got one day, I'm gonna do it. So I'm at the back of the line. It's 11:35. Let's see how long this wait time is. So I got it. The wait time wasn't that long. It was only like 15 minutes, which is pretty good for opening fest day. But it is basically just like a vanilla shake. Like a milkshake, and then really it's the fruit, I was gonna say Fruity Pebbles, but Fruit Loops that I'm here for. But it smells really good, almost like drinking like, I don't know, drinking like a cereal. But rude, as soon as I left the line and I was walking out, the person I passed was like, ew, that looks disgusting. And I was like, excuse me, ma'am, I'm eating this. No, I didn't say anything, actually, I just was like, but joke's on that lady because I like it. It's actually pretty good. It's really nice. It's super hot right now, so it's pretty refreshing. We're like cooling, I guess. And yeah, just like a vanilla milkshake, nothing super special. Oh, a little fight going on here. But I want to show you the topiary here for Monsters Inc. So this is huge. This is a Sully. And then of course, we got Mike Wazowski right there. Excellent. So it is pretty simple, nothing crazy, but it was high on my list. So hey, I really like it. Do you want to point out though, there's like, it's kind of cool. So I'm not a Florida local, but I see a lot of like other YouTubers or I don't know, social media people here all reviewing the foods, because again, it is the first day of the festival. But I'm gonna walk down the middle here and see if there's anything at the shops. I'm wondering if that's what that huge line was for. Remember the line I showed you guys earlier? I saw somebody with some pins that looks like flower and garden pins. It looks like a mystery box. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. I didn't do my research. Should have though, always do your research. But let's go see if we can figure out what it is. We'll figure out what it is at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna go wait in that Creations line. I'm gonna go grab some food with Anne. She is over by Canada, so we see something there that we might want. But I wanna show you another topiary here. It's Figment over by Spaceship Earth, which of course Spaceship Earth is still down. So I'm gonna keep checking for that. Hopefully be able to ride that before I leave. But how pretty is this one? I love it. Figment just outlined by Spaceship Earth. So just lovely. I think you can see it here still behind me. I'm not sure. I got the sun and got my sunglasses on. But there's some little carts here that have a lot of festival merch. Maybe not the pins, but let's take a look. So here are the festival ears. How cute. And here's the back of it. It's kind of easy because it's right here. But there's like tons of merch in here. Let me go inside. So I'm at the other gift shop across the way. This is just like in the center area. There wasn't a line here, so maybe there's nothing exclusive, but let's see what they got. No pins on this side, but we have this really cute shirt here. Oh, and look at this little bag. And then look, a shoulder buddy. I believe his name is Spike the Bee. That's so cute. But we can see some people wearing that today. It seems to be really popular as well. It's like a little salt or pepper shaker. A little garbage can with Spike the Bee on it. This is really cool. They have the little purple martins here. These are the guys that come and nest here that they set up the little nest, little boxes for. I looked for this for my friend once upon a time. I don't know if this is the same one they had before, so I'm gonna check with her. I might have to pick one of these up. Hopefully they're still around. Now this sweater is really good. Here's the Alice in Wonderland shirt. Look how cool the ears are. I feel like I've seen those kind of before. And then I like this bread and butterfly bag. I really like that a lot. Look at the strap too, super cute. Super sunny today, and it's really hot. But okay, so Spike the Bee was over on one side, and all the orange bird stuff was over on the other. But I'm gonna make my way down. I asked where the pins were. They said it was only gonna be at the pin shops down here. So hopefully they still have some of the blind boxes. And if I get out, if they do, I'm gonna get one. So I'm not sure which way to go. Is it that one or that store? I don't know. I'll guess. But I did want to show you the topiary here in the middle. It's Moana. Look how cool. Huge Maui. Got a Pua and Hei and Moana over there. Awesome. So this shop had a huge line, and I was like, is this the pins? They're like, yeah. And they said they did have quite a bit of the blind boxes still. So let's get one and open it up and see who's inside. So found the blind boxes, got some. So I'm going to try to find a place where I can open them in the shade. Kind of want to do right here, but it's kind of a lot of people. So let's find another spot. Okay, so it's super hot, and I was trying to find a place to sit. There's like no tables, everything's in the sun. So I found this little bit of shade here in Canada on the ground just to open up these blind boxes. My phone is set up very precariously, so hopefully this will work. But I got 2 of the new blind boxes, and it's really cool. Let me show you the options inside. So this is a blind box that just came out today. What I'm really hoping for to get is maybe Orange Bird and Spike the Bee. Those would be my top 2. And it's only, for now, it's 2 per person since they just came out. So let's go ahead and open them and see who's inside. Oh, it's so cute too. I don't want to like mess it up, but you have to open up the top here. And there's 2 pins per box. So, okay, I think that one we opened up pretty nicely. So let me get this open here. And I saw, oh yes, they are in bags. So, sorry, in paper. So I love that they're doing this. This is like what the Valentine's ones are in. So let's go ahead and open up the first 2, see who we got inside. I mean, I'd be happy with anyone. It's just kind of cool to be able to get these and be here for an actual pin release. But first one is, okay, Mickey. Oh, cute. He's holding like a little tulip. These are pretty big pins, and are they glittery? No, not really. But anyways, really cool. Okay, so we got Mickey first. Let's see who else we got. And if we get doubles, I don't know if someone would be willing to trade with us, but maybe. We'll try. Okay. And second one we got a Woody. Okay. He's cool. Not my favorites. But let's go ahead and open the next one and see who's inside there so we can get 2 more. When I got to the front, again, the line actually moved really, really fast. The other line separated out between people that wanted to get just all the pins, and then people who wanted to get just the blind boxes, because you only get 2 at a time, so people were like getting in line to get the blind boxes again. So I just hopped into the blind box line, and again, it went pretty fast. I forgot to time to see how long it took me to get in there. But let's open up this next one. I think you can get more pins if you're here, just not on the first day. You can only get 2 boxes. So let's find out. Please be someone we want in here. Are you kidding me? Okay, Mickey again. Ugh, man. Okay, so now I'll just trade for probably anybody that we see. They were already all pre-bagged, so they just handed me one. Okay, I really, really hope this is not Woody in here. Please, I think it is, you guys. It is, isn't it? It is. Okay, well, maybe we can go see if we can trade. Literally, these are probably really low down on my list. I don't know if someone's willing to do Spike or Orange Bird. Those are probably the best ones. Should we get another box? Okay, we'll try trade. We'll see what we can do. But let's go ahead and take these, and I'll show you the 2 doubles that we got. So we got these 2. Boop. And let's go see if we can maybe trade them or find somebody to trade with. So kind of a bummer when you get kind of duplicates, especially like, oh, the first day, like the only 2 boxes I got and they're all the same. But that's okay. Today is a day where there's a lot of traders out, but I do think the ones that I want might be kind of hard to get. But who knows, maybe I put them in the front of my pinfolio. I'll show you. So that hopefully someone will see too, and then if they have someone from the set, we can trade. But I decided to walk down into Canada, go to Le Cellier, and we will check out their pin board here. Here's look at all the pins. We gotta look for these someday. Next challenge, maybe. This would be cool if it was real. Hey, hello. Little double friends. but nothing for us. No pins on there for me. I'm gonna check out the KidCot station here and then also at the gift shop here in Canada. And then I think I'm gonna go hang out by the store to see if there's anyone that's opening their pins that might wanna trade. Here's a look at all of the pins that they have down at the KidCot in Canada. That's it. Oh, was it?
We had 2 trash can pins, so I made it, and I don't have a tray.
Oh, no. So it sounds like the pin board was better earlier, but not now. So we're gonna head on up, and actually I'm gonna grab some food at the booth at Canada. So grab some food there before, and then gonna linger around to see if we can find anyone to trade pins with us. I'm over here at Northern Bloom. Here's a look at the items. Ooh, the seared scallops. Ooh, that looks really good too, but I was gonna get the beef tenderloin tips, but maybe I should get the scallops instead. Ooh, I'll have to think about it while I'm in line. So I couldn't choose, so I ended up getting both. So here's the beef tenderloin tips, and we got the scallops too. Also, I found a table, which is pretty lucky. I was about to eat on a garbage can, but look at this view of the World Showcase. Pretty nice. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll let you guys know how it was after. So I just finished both, and I would say of the two, I definitely liked the scallops more. I loved the way the scallops were cooked, and they weren't rubbery at all. And then they had like a mustard kind of sauce on it, and I love that. So that tasted really, really good. And then they had green beans, which I love too, so I liked a little bit of that. And the flavor, like the green beans were like a nice good crunch, and the flavor is really good. Sorry, I paused a little bit because people are like looking for tables. I'm gonna give this one up in just a second. Had potatoes in there too. So I felt like the scallops was like really well rounded. The sirloin tip, I guess I'm just not that into like sirloin or like kind of beef dishes as much. It seemed like it was a little much for me, and it was like pretty salty, and it did have mushrooms on it. But yeah, I would have liked a little bit more vegetables. I really like vegetables in general. So of the two, I mean, they're both definitely good. I think other people would absolutely enjoy that dish, the beef tip. But of the two, the scallop for me is my favorite. But let's go ahead, I'm gonna show you a few more topiaries, and let's go see if we can trade for those pins. Unfortunately, Spaceship Earth is still down, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ride that today or not. This topiary here right by Canada is really cool. We got Miss Piggy sitting over here, and then check out Kermit and his bicycle with flowers in the basket. Super cute. I made it back in front of the pin shop, gonna see if anyone is wanting to trade. Otherwise, I'll head to the Breezeway later. So I got one already. I was able to trade away one of my Mickeys for Groot. Very cool. So I'm gonna keep on trying to trade around, hopefully end up with an orange bird or a Spike with any of them. We'll see. Then we traded away our other Mickey for Minnie. I just think she's cuter, and it's kind of fun to trade. Okay, so we traded away a Woody, and also I traded away that Groot, and we got these two. So got Kermit and Spike. Pretty cool. I think I might still just want to try to trade away Woody, but I'm really happy with these ones. So a lot of people trading. Someone else was asking about the Zootopia pins. They needed flash, and I had two earlier. We traded one for Frou Frou, but she had this one. And I was like, I'll take a look. I really wanted the Tree of Life, so now I'm leaving the Frou Frou and the Tree of Life. So perfect. So I'm really happy with the trades that I made. Also really happy that Anne found us. We got split up there a little bit at the beginning, but yeah, I'm really happy that I switched out a lot of those pins. Spike the Bee, that's like the one I really want, is I feel like that is like, you know, the mascot of the festival, right? He's a mascot. But I still have a Woody left, so I have a Kermit, Spike, Minnie, and a Woody. So really the only ones I want, I'll keep Kermit and Spike. The other two, I'll go to the Breezeway and then just see what we'll trade out. We'll do that later though. But we are going to head over to Norway right now. Unfortunately, Spaceship Earth is still down. But we might as well stop in Mexico first, enjoy some air conditioning. Yes, it's hot. And let's check out their pin boards in here. We are here at Mexico, so we're gonna go on up, get some air conditioning and get some shade, and maybe even a pin. We're gonna go into La Tienda Encantada, see if we can find the pin board in here. Looks like Anne's already in line. She found it. And here is a look at the board. And we got here for a refresh. Pretty fantastic. So this is what we traded for at the boards. This is what we picked up. Pretty awesome that we were there for a refresh. Can't believe it. Wow, so that was crazy. That's a really great way to kind of end our trip with some of the new 2026s on the boards. We decided to take those. They'll trade really well back in California. We have a pin event that we're going to on Saturday. So pretty cool. Now also the cast member did have some trivia in there. So the trivia was for Coco, what are Miguel's two grandpa's names, a fake one and a real one. So think of the answer and then I'll give it to you right after. There's a pin board here though, at the exit. Let's take a look. So nothing on that pin board. There's a line and we're on a time crunch. So we're gonna head over to Norway, grab a lug bag, and then head back up to the front. Here we are in Norway. This is the Frozen ride right back here. But we are gonna head over to the gift shop, the Fjording, which is over here by the waterfall, and we will get a lug bag and then check out the pin board there. Here is the pin board back here. None of the pins that I need, but you guys look, another one of that origami set. Man, if we were here, I bet you would be able to find them all. But let's try our luck in California. So here is the bag I came for. I think definitely I've been wanting a lug bag, and Minnie's just so cute. I know she's kind of like winter girl, but this is the one. Yay, got my very first ever lug bag. I'm so excited to use this one over back when I go to Disneyland. Now I checked though about Spaceship Earth. Again, that was the only ride that I wanted to do before we left. Down, it's still down. And I haven't ridden it at all this entire time. So it's so crazy. But let me give you I almost forgot. Let me give you the trivia. Oh my gosh, and we see Wish right now. Asha from Wish just walking right past us. That's so cool. She's a little too far though for me to get her, but maybe if we get closer. Anyways, trivia answer. So the question was, what the two grandpas of Miguel from Coco, one's real, one's fake. The real one is Hector that he finds, and then the fake one is De La Cruz. I forgot his first name. Ernesto de la Cruz. So anyways, hopefully you got those right. But yeah, that was the trivia. All right, everyone. So unfortunately, Spaceship Earth is still down. So I think that about does it for this video. But it was still a lot of fun, even though we didn't get to ride Spaceship Earth. We got to go to Club Cool. We traded for a frou-frou pin. We're able to get the new pins that were here dropped for Flower and Garden Festival, which is fantastic. Got to try some new food, and hey, we found some great pins on that pin board as well, like that Bambi pin for my collection. So it has been a fantastic time here at Walt Disney World in Florida, but it is time to head back home to California. But everyone, thank you so much for following along. Make sure to subscribe, and then we'll do some more pin trading in California. But until then, friends, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.